Bell's ringing.
That's a bell ringing?
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know why? We're here together, so that means we get a chance to sing. Huh? Yeah. We get a chance to sing a song together.
What do you want to sing?
Well, let's sing On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross, for the dearest and best, for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. Beautiful, fellas, beautiful. Now, what's your name, sir?
Rusty?
Rusty? Now, do you mind being on the camera, too?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. I just wanted to make sure it was okay.
Everybody.
I always take a little video of my brother to show to his son out in Texas. And so, but you might be on there accidentally if that's okay.
All right.
Well, good. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
I'm happy.
You're happy and I'm happy.
Thank you.
And let's see now. Let's see if we can think of one here that I'd have to be able to sing. Well, let's sing one verse of this. This world is not my home, I'm just a passing through. My treasures are laid up somewhere beyond the blue. The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Well, boy, oh boy.
They're all expecting me, and this is one.
That's right. Well, you'll be there eventually, and they'll be happy, and you'll be happy.
Yeah.
And then the old song we used to sing together down at about eastern Kentucky. Some people say a man is made out of mud. And it goes something like this. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. A muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons, and what did you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. San Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting and trouble was my middle name. I was raised in a cane brick by an old mama line. There ain't no honky-tonk woman make me walk the line. You load 16 tons, and what did you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. San Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Now, as an old school teacher, and as you as an old sergeant in the Army used to say, if you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, and a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, and what did you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. San Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I owe my soul to the company store. Well, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful. That was good.
And then there's that one verse of that favorite song of Billy Graham's and George Beverly Shea and Cliff Barrows. And it was, I'd rather have Jesus. I'd rather have Jesus than silver or gold. rather be his than have riches untold. I'd rather have Jesus than houses or lands. I'd rather be led by his nail-pierced hand than to be the king of a vast domain and be held in sin's dread sway. I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was an old famous old hymn. We used to sing that out at Kenton Baptist Church.
They sure did.
And when you come home from the army, we sang it. And
Yeah,
I tell you what,
good days, wasn't it?
the good days, that certainly were good days. Absolutely were. And then, of course, oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. 'Tis summer, the children at play. The corn tops ripe, and the meadows are in bloom, and the birds make music all the day. Oh, the children roll on the little cabin floor, all merry, all happy and bright. By and by hard times comes a knocking at the door, then my old Kentucky home says good night. Weep no more, my ladies, oh, weep no more today. We will sing one song for my old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky home, far away, for my old Kentucky home, far away. God bless you, Gerald. You did a beautiful job.
Been years since I've done that.
I know, you did a beautiful job. I'm proud of you. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, now say hello to Mary Ruth.
Mary Ruth here.
No, but just say hi to her because she'll
Hi,
see
Mary
you.
Ruth. Hi.
And say hello to Judy.
Hello, Judy. Hi.
Anyway, say hello to her. And you already said hello to Johnny, but you can say hello to Miss June.
Miss June, how you doing, gal?
And let's see. Am I missing somebody? Say hello to Jerry. He's out in the town.
Hello, Jerry.
Texas. And he's out in Texas, and his lovely wife out there. And then say hello to, of course, say hi to Todd, who comes and sees you every week. Say hello to Todd. Say hello to Greg.
Hello, Greg.
He's out traveling, building tires.
Yeah. Time just flies.
Time flies by, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Say hello to Mark and the kids.
Hello, Mark, the kids.
Trying to think, was anybody else? All the children we miss.
I think we got with y'all.
Got with we all.
Didn't we just smack our jaws?
That's right. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Say hello to Judy. Did you say hello to Judy?
Judy. I think I did, but I'll say it again. How you doing, Judy?
Well, I'm
Who's
going to.
that, John?
That's the waitress, or not a waitress, but the nurse was out there. I'm going to have to take on off because you got this quarantine on, so I didn't want to stay longer than what I was allowed to.
Yeah.
But you hang in there, stay in your room, and do what they tell you to
That's what
do.
I'll do, yeah.
And I'll tell Dorothy you said hello.
Stay a little longer, but you can't do it.
No, well, they got this quarantine on right now, so they don't want us to stay too long.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a virus going around. So I got to be real careful. Don't come down with it myself, you know.
Yeah.
And but we'll be back down.
What time will we end, you know?
I'll be back down next week or maybe sooner,
Okay.
depending upon what I can get tied up and done. And then I've got to work on your appointment with your eye too, which is coming up. So I got to talk to him about that in March.
What size that now?
Your cornea on your one eye
Yeah.
have to work on.
On Fox News Channel, all part of Democracy 2020. America is watching.
whatever's in it is what's going to come out when you put on the squeeze. When my kids were little, they used to eat this product called Squeeze-Its. It's like candy, and squeeze it in their mouth. Tension and temper go together. Pressure and anger go together. Now, if you are filled with anger on the inside, stuff you haven't dealt with, like we talked about the last couple weeks, if you're filled with anger, when you get jostled, almost anything can make you angry. On the other hand, if you're filled with God's love, make you angry. Spirit is patience. Spirit is in me. He fills me with love and joy and peace and patience. How does God help me with my bad habit of anger? I'll tell you how he does it. He goes straight to the heart of the problem. And the heart of the problem is a problem in the heart. It starts in the heart. It doesn't start in your behavior. It doesn't start in your background. It doesn't start with your attitudes and your feelings and emotions. It starts in the heart.
You're listening to Pastor Rick's Daily Hope. Rick will be back in just a moment with the rest of today's lesson.
Rick
If you
Warren.
missed any part of today's teaching, you can listen online anytime at PastorRick.com. That's PastorRick.com.
Listening to WIOK 107.5 FM on the radio dial. Tri-State Gospel. Gil and Janet Hammond.
Listen to all 6 messages in their entirety. You have your choice of a 6 CD box set, an MP3 download link, or a portable flash drive. Now you can take Rick's teaching to work, the gym, to the beach, wherever you go. When you contact us, be sure to ask for the audio series called 40 Days of Love. Your prayers
Wonderful
and
visit with my
taking
brother
God's
Gerald.
message of hope
They're on a
across our
bias
nation and around the world.
shutdown there where
Call
virus
800-600-5004
it's not
to
the
get yours.
virus,
Or you
it's
can visit
it's a regular
PastorRick.com.
virus.
That's 1-800-600-5004
Unfortunately, there's a lot of regular viruses that are bad too,
PastorRick.com.
and
Hi, everybody. This is
a lot
Rick
of people
Warren,
suffer from
author of
them.
The Purpose-Driven Life at Pastor at Saddleback Church.
So they're
Some great news
in
for
their
those of you who
rooms
speak Spanish.
for right
A
now.
daily Spanish edition of the Daily Hope
Travels with the
Podcast.
Stevensons,
It's
John
including the
Stevenson
same
here.
inspirational,
859-750-0000.
Daily Hope for the past
Gerald's
6
on the
years.
4th floor
It's
of
going to be in
Providence Pavilion, and you folks out there that knew him and asked me about him, they accept visitors down there. This lockdown will only be on for another week, they tell me, so
Would you help me get this
you want to
word
go
out
down
to
and
people
visit
who
for a
speak
few
Spanish
minutes?
as their
I'm sure he'd be
first
tickled to see
language?
you.
We have always had the
Him and
desire
Dorothy both
to share the good news
on
of hope with
the 4th floor at Providence Pavilion in Covington, Kentucky, the old St. Elizabeth Hospital.
speak Spanish in the
Praise the
world.
Lord, pass the ammunition of godly principles.
Audience of people to hear about the love.
859-750-0000. Join us on Facebook and our YouTube under Travels with John Stevenson.
Once again, here's Pastor Rick Warren.
If you're filled with anger, when you get jostled, almost anything can make you angry. On the other hand, if you're filled with God's love, almost nothing can make you angry.